All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Big Things Kentucky Live High School Basketball. We got 11th region game going on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 43rd district game. We got the Paul Lawrence Dunbar Bulldogs coming in on the season. They are 7-10 under new head coach John Morganson, taking over for the Bulldogs. They have won 2 out of their last 3 games. They beat Model 84-74. They lost to George Rogers Clark 44-80. And they beat Lafayette last night 57-53. I was talking to Coach Morganson. I was asking how things was going this season. He's saying he thinks things are starting to click. He's really feeling it. I got a chance to talk to Mr. Jaden Sweat and Mason Van Dyke about the season, and they were feeling the same way. They're like, they think that there might be a time for them to kind of get on a roll as they get ready for this regional tournament. Jaden Sweat said, give a shout out to big brother Tavion Hollingsworth overseas. If you checking in, Tavion, your brother said, what's up? I was asking Mason, as he's been under the 3 coaches in this regime, just how has that been? He said it's been tough. And I asked him kind of like what was talking to some of the players about the differences between last coach, Coach Garvin, and Coach Morganson. And they just said, it's kind of like Coach Morganson is a little more laid back than Coach Garvin was. But they're enjoying the experience. Now, on to Tates Creek. Tates Creek is 2-13, but I think that's a deceptive 2-13. Coach Gerard Gay, I was talking to him, and, he was like, things are finally kind of starting to click. They've had so many close losses this season. I mean, they've lost 2 out of their last 3. They lost to Douglas 61-67. They beat Lafayette 71-58, and they lost Sunday to Woodford County 57-73. They had a lot of injuries in that game, but they were hanging in close, and then it just kind of fell apart there towards the end. I think it was a battle of attrition. So I was asking Coach Gay, what's it going to take for them to get this win tonight? And he said the biggest thing is they have to value possessions. He feels like the Commodores have too many turnovers. They don't value the possessions, is his words, exactly what he said. So look for Tates Creek to value these possessions. Look for them to come out and play tight. Like he said, they got to protect the paint because Dunbar likes to drive the paint a lot. So we're in for a good one, y'all. Tune in as we get ready for this 43rd district matchup. You can throw the records out the window when you get into the 43rd district in this 11th region. So we're looking for a good one. Tune in tonight, and we will be back for the lineups in a minute. All right, here we go, y'all. We getting ready to get going. We got the starters being introduced. It should be a good one, y'all. Throw the records out the window. 43rd District, we got matchup. Your starters tonight for Tates Creek, we got Braylon Hinton, Stefan Franklin, Tom Huberich, Dawson Garth, and Latrell Jones Miller. The starters for Dunbar tonight are Mason Van Dyke, Clayton Hilt, Chance Hill, Jaden Sweat, and Tyler McCord. That is who will be starting us off here as Dunbar takes on Tates Creek in his 43rd District 11th Region game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from Tates Creek. We got a nice crowd in the house tonight, man. We got a lot of students out. It's good to see the kids out supporting basketball, man. Parents and everything. That's all right, y'all. So now, what we got, y'all? It's kind of like the calm before the storm. It's the appetizer for tomorrow. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. We will be live from Bryan Station. We will have a doubleheader. The girls, I will be joined by In and Outs. Be joined by Miss Megan LaRue and buckets. Tom Huberich for 3. Tates Creek takes a 3-0 lead over the Bulldogs. Sweat with the ball. Over to Van Dyke. Back to Sweat. Van Dyke gets tied up. All right. Like I said, we'll be doing the Bryan Station Henry Clay girls game with Megan LaRue and Lauren Mitchell. Will be joining me, followed by the boys game, which should be a good one. Shot by Sweat, in and out. Was a rebound by Latrell Jones Mitchell. Tom up top. Gives it over to Braylon. Latrell, the last game, good game we seen last time. Latrell played a really good game. Shot off. Mason Van Dyke, you know he can hit that. Ooh, nice pass inside. Buckets. Tyler McCord. Dawson Garth. Junior point guard. Hey, Garth is nice, man. He's real nice. Now, last game against Woodford County, he was hurt early on, so he didn't get to play like he wanted to. He shared that with me. Braylon Hinton. All right, here we go. Mason Van Dyke off. We got a foul on for Mr. Stephen Franklin. Shout out to the Tates Creek cheerleaders doing their thing. Garth bringing the ball up. Over to Braylon Hinton. Garth, I'm sorry, Marshawn went off on me just a little bit. He been doing good though, man. Give a shout out to our cameraman, Marshawn. I think he's had a pretty good basketball season so far. We like old Marshawn. I can't knock him, y'all. Man's been there every game. And he does the best he can. So shout out to Marshawn. It's like Sayer just beat Lexington Christian to advance in the All-A Regional. So I think that was the regional championship game, I believe. Not sure. I'll have to double check with that. Shout out to Sayer having a good year. Man, this 11th region, though, what a year we are having here in the 11th region. Shot. Braylon Hinton bringing the ball up. Garth for the shot. Off. Nice rebound. Steven. All right, here we go. Sweat is Tavion Hollingsworth's younger brother. Shout out to him. I told him, man, that pedigree at Dunbar is something special. It's like you got a lot to live up to. Young man's having a nice season so far. He is Dunbar's leading scorer, averaging 11 points a game, followed by Clayton Hiltz with 10 points a game, and Mason Van Dyke also 10.4 points a game. The leading scorers for Van Dyke at the top of the key. Now we're starting to see kind of what Coach Gay was talking about. He's like, they got to protect the paint. Coach Morganson thought that Gay might come out in the zone, I guess, to stop them from penetrating into the paint like they do. Bucket. All right. Dawson Garth leads Tates Creek with 14.9 points a game, followed by Stephen Franklin with 12.4 and Braylon Hinton with 10.4 points per game. Those are the leading scorers for Tates Creek. Got a timeout. Cheerleaders doing their thing. Mm-hmm. No, I was talking about the 11th region, man. Like I said, we got a big game Friday as we got Bryan Station taking on Henry Clay. Bryan Station is 15-1 on the season. Henry Clay is 16-0. And then on top of that, we got Great Cross is 15-1 and Lexington Catholic also 15-1 on the season. Madison Southern sitting there at 12-3. So, hey, man, the 11th region, when we get down to tournament time, it's going to be something. I got it. Good job, Steven. All right, Van Dyke bringing the ball. We got a nice pace right here going on right now. Sweat. Block over. All right. Van Dyke at the top of the key. In and out. Nice rebound. Tommy! Yes, sir. Tom with 3. Yes, sir. That young man is on fire right now. Tommy. All right, Mason bringing the ball up. Okay. Probing inside, leaving it off for Sweat in the lane. Oh, in and out. Nice pace, man. Nice pace. Malik Green, number 5, with the rebound for him for Tates Creek. That's one thing. This is my second time seeing Tates Creek, man. One thing I'll say, Coach Gay, man, they're long and they're very athletic. Like he said, it's just been, they don't value the possessions, too many turnovers. Garth looks like he's out getting an ankle tape. That could be interesting because he's a big part of this offense. So we're going to bear watching to see how that goes. Got the trainers working on him right now. And they go bringing the ball in. Turnover. Sweat with the ball. Sweat for 2. That's all right. Hinton for 3. Braylon Hinton doing big things. That's what we do, y'all. That's what we do. Tune in. Like I say, Friday, we got a big game coming up as we will be live from Station Nation as we got the 42nd District matchup. Grand Station, Henry Clay, 2 of the top boys programs in this 11th region, having great seasons. Shout out to Coach Champ Liggins doing his thing. Bucket. Yes, sir. Tyler McCord for 3. All right, here we go. Antoine Strong running the point right now with Garth out. Getting tape. Looks like he's trying to get back in. Antoine Strong looking down in. Braylon inside. Braylon Strong. Oh, nice. Nice put back, number 5. Malik Green. And that's the end of the first quarter. Tates Creek jumps out ahead 20-9 as we end that first quarter. Shout out to the Commodores. We will be right back in just a minute. All right, we getting ready to start this second quarter. Tates Creek up 20-9. Let's see what Coach Morrison got for us. Tates Creek got off to a fast start. It's going to be interesting here, y'all. Scoreboard up for y'all. Sweat right inside the top of the key. Buckets. Tyler McCord. All right, Garth is back in. We got steps. Steps called, baby. All right, Van Dyke bringing the ball up. Sweat. Ooh, what we got there? We got a foul. Mm. Van Dyke bringing the ball up. Looking. Tates Creek in that zone. Man. And shots. In and out. Van Dyke with the rebound. Over to Sweat. Sweat for three. Got it. 3 for Sweat. All right. Timeout. And here we go. 20-17, Tates Creek. Dunbar's come out in the second half and got things going. Coach called a timeout, tried to settle his Commodores down. Looking inside. Buckets. Mr. Jones Miller. Force inside. I like Jones Miller, man. He's got a good game. That's what Coach was talking about. You got to protect the paint. Van Dyke with the nice drive. Garth looking inside. And trying to establish inside. You can definitely see Tates Creek wants to take advantage of their size difference in the paint, because there's a definite size advantage for Tates Creek in the paint. Back over to Garth for three. Just off. Van Dyke. Buckets. Yes, sir. MVD, baby. MVD doing his thing. Garth. Stepping off. MVD with the ball. MVD. Oh, what we got? On the floor. MVD having a nice game, y'all. I like my man Van Dyke. He's doing his thing. Nice point guard for the Bulldogs. Okay. Van Dyke at the top of the key. Van Dyke and Sweat at the top of the key. Tyler on the court, giving it back to Sweat. Dribbling on. Rebound. Garth. Look up. Oh, nice, Mr. Garth. Hey, this young man's nice, y'all. So it's definitely, man, they got some athletic ability and some talent here. Like I said, they've had a lot of close losses on the inside. Hilton for nice. They just, like Coach said, they got to value the possessions. They don't value the possessions. Turnovers have killed them, and they've lost a lot of close games this season. Tates Creek Commodores. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button for more big things. We got a lot going on this week, y'all. Hot. Clayton Hiltz. All right. Jones Miller's going to take a breather. Joan Miller comes out. Malik Green comes in. I mean, it's just Tates Creek is very long for high school team. It's like coach is trying to get some minutes here, get his starters a little bit of rest. Nice inside pass. MVD with the bucket. That's what coach said. They like to attack the paint. Buckets. Antoine Strong for the Commodores. Going strong. Strong in the paints. What we got going on here? Landon Edgar. Oh, he got tied up inside. MVD passes it back over. Back to Sweat. Oh, what we got? Again, thank y'all for tuning in. This is Big Things Kentucky live high school basketball, 11th region action, live from Tates Creek, the shiny new Tates Creek. Man, this is a beautiful facility, man. This gym, this whole new everything. They rebuilt this place, and it is nice, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, it is really nice. Shout out to the school board for that one. Now, Coach Gay is 26-25. He's got to get his guys be focused. Coach Morganson is like, hey, let's keep going. Let's step on the gas. Tell you what, man, I talked to Coach Morganson a few times. He is probably the most laid-back high school coach I have ever met. This dude is just cool. There we go. They got to box out, man. Got to box out. I love to see the rebound. Tom. Mason to Sweat. Off. Dunbar has taken the lead in this game, 27-26. They have just really been on a run right now. Tates Creek has got to find. They got to steady themselves, man. Get back. And again, and this is the one thing that, like I said, when I talked to him at the beginning of the game, Coach talked about them protecting the lane and keeping Dunbar out of the lane. And right now, they are having a tough time right now. Sweat. Rebound. Stephen Franklin to the line. Trying to break this run that Dunbar is on. Let's see, get some free ones. With a minute 26 left on the clock. Tates Creek down 26-28. Missed the first one. And you got to kind of step away, gather yourself, catch your breath. See what you got. You missed them both. Rebound. Dunbar bringing the ball up. MVD going hard in the paint. Tried to drive and dish. Braylon bringing the ball up. Oh, Stephen miss. Rebound, Jones Franklin. My bad. That was Micah Sauls. Looks like they're going to hold for the last shot. Let's see what we got. MVD at the top, holding the ball. And passing it off. Back to Mason. Mason looking. Shots. And it's off. And that's halftime. As we go to halftime, 28-28. We'll be back in just a minute. Thank y'all very much. Big Things Kentucky. Sorry about that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We getting ready for the second half. 28-28. Now, if you're Coach Gay, like I say, you got to talk about, like he said already, valuing the possession and keeping Dunbar out of the paint. Steven misses the three. Here we go. Sweat with the ball for Dunbar. And if you're Coach Morganson, you just want to keep playing like you're playing, man. Things have been good. Shot. Hilton. No, it was McCord. I'm sorry. McCord. All right, Garth bringing the ball up. Over to Tom. Tommy. All right, here we go. Ooh, nice. Nice. Mr. Jones Miller. Jones Miller, man, he's a nice player. Really nice. Up. Turnover. So Tates Creek down one. Trail Jones Miller Jr. All right, Garth bringing the ball up. Looking inside. Shot. So, nice rebound inside Stephen. Stephen Franklin doing big things inside. 32-31. Tates Creek. And thank y'all for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. Want to give a shout out to the Tates Creek Middle School team in the building. Last season's runner-up in the 18 division. Coach is looking for big things for them this season. I was talking to him earlier. If you haven't already, make sure you know that we will be live tomorrow evening from Bryan Station, Station Nation, for a big 11th region matchup between the Henry Clay Blue Devils, shot by Stephen. Stephen came out this second half on fire right now, 35-31 Tates Creek. MVD bringing the ball up. Sweat in the lane. See what Coach is talking about, man. Dunbar lives in that lane. Garth. And we got a foul. Kind of wonder if Coach would go to a zone, maybe just to try and keep him out of the lane. See how that goes. All right. Dawson Garth at the line. One or two. 36-33. Tates Creek. MVD bringing the ball up. That lane, they just giving up the lane. Coach has got to be going like, what's going on? Nice steal. Like Coach said, you got to value those possessions, man. Got to value those possessions. You can't have careless turnovers like that. That was a careless pass. Mm-hmm. 36-35 Tates Creek. Clayton Hilt at the line. Missed the first one. We are tied at 36 with 5, and that's got to drive Coach crazy. It's just like, come on, guys. And that, like I said, and that's the one thing he kept preaching when I talked to him in the pregame, was valuing the possessions. You have to value the possessions. You got to understand what they mean. And that's been one of Tates Creek's biggest problems right now for the season. And like we said, they've had a lot of these losses. They've got 2 wins. They're 2-13, but a lot of those losses are close losses. Like I said, just 2 games ago, they played powerhouse Frederick Douglass 61-67. 6-point loss. So we'll see. We'll see. It's tied at 36 with 5:04 left. Dunbar ball. MVD over the Sweat. Back to Hilt. Sweat. Back to Hilt. Back to Sweat. MVD at the top. MVD looking. Shots. Mr. Hilt. Having a nice game. Looking inside. Nope. Turn on. Off of Dunbar. The Tates Creek ball. (39-36). We got. She was on the line. Tates Creek ball. Stephen Franklin at the top. Trying to look inside. Got on the floor. Oh, that was just a bad possession right there. Tates Creek has got to take care of the ball. And like I said, that's the one thing Coach Gay kept stressing. Good block there, Tom. Tommy. Look up. Now they need to get something inside. All right. Mr. Green going to the line. And there's the score. That breaks that scoreless drought for Henry Clay. 37-39, 3:25 left in the third quarter. And Malik Green at the line. He hit both of them. 38-39. Paul Lawrence Dunbar, 3:22 left. Sweat. Sweat probing the perimeter. Shots. It's off. Sweat for the rebound. Mason. MVD for 3, baby. He's having a whale of a game right now. (42-38). Dunbar. Another turnover for Tates Creek. Coach Gay is beside himself right now. Definitely see what he's talking about. $42, $38, $221. Sweat probing the perimeter. Over the hilt. Hilt in the lane. On a block and one. $44-38. 7-point lead. 38-45. Tates Creek. I battle out of this. Right now, Tates Creek, man, you need a good possession, no turnover, take care of the ball, relax. Dunbar, you just keep playing your defense, try to force a turnover and get on the run. But we'll see. Oh, nice move and bucket. Maluk Haberich. All right, Dunbar. 45-40. Dunbar passing it around on the outside. MVD to Sweat. Mm. Mm. Ah, it's a good effort. Good effort for Tates Creek. Got a player down right now. Is that Strong? Looks like Antonio Strong down on the floor. Like he might have hurt an ankle. Might have a turned ankle for Strong. He's coming off. Brady Manning coming into the game. I think this is our first time seeing Brady into the game. Malik Green at the line. Tates Creek down 7, 47-40. They get ready. In and out. Another substitution. Dunbar. Chance Hiltz in. John Martin checks out. All right. Green back at the line. Missed them both. 47-40, 56 seconds left in the third quarter. You kind of feel the energy kind of being zapped out of this place right now. Dunbar is looking to kind of extend this lead going into the fourth quarter. MVD. Coach is just going to hold for the last shot. There we go. 20 seconds left on the clock. They get into their offense. Sweat at the top. Nice pick. Going to the lane. Got it. Bucket. 49-40. 8 seconds left on the clock. 3 seconds on the clock. Nice try. And at the end of the fourth quarter, it's 49-40 Dunbar. We will be right back. All right, we got 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes. You're down 9. What's Coach Gay gonna do? Like we say, the biggest thing is protecting the paints and valuing the possessions. That's kind of like that's the one thing coach has said, and that's pretty much been the game as far as Tates Creek goes. Dunbar getting ready. MVD, we got moving shield. 49-40. Again, we want to thank y'all for tuning in tonight for this 43rd District Battle, 11th Region matchup between the Tates Creek Commodores and the Paul Lawrence Dunbar Bulldogs. Just off of Mr. Steven. I'm trying to pick him up. Bucket, Mr. Hiltz. Guard. Tommy. Oh, just off. Rebound. Steven bringing the ball up. Lost control of the ball. Again, there's that overwhelming theme again. Those turnovers and valuing the possessions. All right. Now, Tates Creek up next for them. Oh, what we got? All right. Looking at the schedule, for Dunbar, their next game will be Frederick Douglass at home Saturday. Then they got Frankfurt and Lexington Catholic are their next 3 games. Up next for the Commodores, they got Pulaski County at the Somerset Christian School home. Somerset Christian Classic. Okay. And then they've got GRC, Perennial Power GRC on the 16th. And then the 20th, they've got Carroll County away and Shelby County away. So that's what's coming up next for the Commodores. Right now, they're down 12 with 5:43 left in the game. Need a big possession right here. Garth coming in with the ball. Bucket. That's a good start. Got to let your defense spark your offense now. 42-52 down 10. You need to stop right here if you're Tates Creek. You Dunbar, you just want to keep pouring on the gas. Oh, nice block. Tommy. Sweat and one. That's how you get out of that jam right there. 5:13 left on the clock. 54-42. Tates Creek, Sweats at the line. Shot. 55-42, 5:13 left. Got to get some urgency right here. Start probing the defense. And he's bottled up. Garth going to the line. Down 55-42. All right, here we go. Garth made one of those. 55-43. 5:02 left. He'll bring about Sweat. Oh, we got a foul. Like on Garth. Tates running their offense. Dunbar running their offense. MVD at the top. MVD. Ooh. Ooh. Shifty. Yes, he is. He's being defended by Josh Pinkleton. Bucket. Antonio Strong. Sweat. Yep. Bucket. That would be Tyler McCord for 3. Dunbar is on fire right now. They are playing a really good game tonight. 60-45 with 4:15 left in the fourth quarter. It's like Tates Creek just kind of battle of attrition, I guess. You know, that you keep turning it over, and like Coach said, not valuing those possessions. Next thing you know, the game kind of get away from you. That's kind of basically what happened with this one. Again, make sure you tune in tomorrow as we will be live from Bryan Station for a big 11th region game between 15-1 Bryan Station and 16-0 surprising Henry Clay. This will be live from Bryan Station. We also have a girls game. Make sure y'all check that out. Thank y'all for joining us, tuning in. And again, if you can, make sure you click that subscribe button and tune in to Big Things Kentucky for all kinds of high school content from Big Things County. Big Things Kentucky, high school sports like never before. We new to this, y'all. We doing big things, though. Yes, we are. All right. Here we go. Garth bringing the ball up. $15-point lead right now for Tates Creek, for Dunbar. Tates Creek, you down 15. You got 4 minutes to go. That's a good start. Now you got to play some defense. We need to stop right here, Tates Creek. We need to stop. They go to the press. And Sweat with the bucket. Back to 15. Garth. Ooh. Okay, Sweat. Ow. $3:38 left in the fourth quarter. 47-62. Paul Lawrence Dunbar. Bucket. 48-62. 12-point lead. Tates Creek going to the press, but not having much success. Who's that? Hiltz. For three. Mm. .318 left. Antoine Strong at the line. What we got? Dunbar ball. Oh, nice steal from Steven. You got to convert that, though. You need this bucket right now. Tates Creek is just ain't rolling right now for you. It's just ain't hit. All right. 66-48. 18-point lead. Ooh. Okay. Bucket. Steven is playing. He's showing some fire, man. He's showing some fire. Say the biggest thing with Tates Creek, they've got some good athletes. They've got good players. They've got length. They got everything. It's just the details, man. And it comes down to, like Coach said, man, turnovers are killing them right now. And I don't even know what the stats are, but they have way too many turnovers tonight. They're now down 16 with 2:53 left to go. Bucket. Sweat. All right. Minute 40 left on the clock. 72-50. This kind of got out of hand real quick, late. So now he's down 22. Did not end well for Tates Creek. All right. Juice. Juice is loose. Minute 40 on the clock. See what we got. All right. Dunbar's ball. Up 22. Dunbar's going to run off some clock here. All right. Minute 15 on the clock. This one did not end well for the Commodore. And again, like Coach said, it was about valuing the possessions, taking care of things, and it just didn't work out for them right now. Too many turnovers for the Commodores. Dunbar, I think they played well. Offense was working really well. They got into the paint. They made a lot of good plays. Good game for Dunbar. So we will see how things go. And he missed them. 73-50 with a minute 4 left in the clock. Oh, hard in the paint. It's going to go to the line. $52.73. Oh, nice effort. And turnover. Dunbar will be coming back down. Shout out to my cameraman, Marshawn, doing big things. Oh, good move into the lane. What we got? 54-73. Add one to this with a chance for and one. There we go. Oh, nice turnover. $30 seconds on the clock. All right. 19 seconds left on the clock. Bucket. 56-73, 19 seconds left on the clock. Coach Morganson emptying the bench, letting some young guys get experience. Let these guys play. Nine seconds. 6, 5, 3. And that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 56-73 Tates Creek. That's it. All right, we're going to try and catch up with Coach here in just a second. Coach Morganson. All right, we're going to get Coach Morganson here in just a minute and see who we got for the MVP of this game. All right. All right, Coach. Coach got a nice win, nice district win. Man, tell us about tonight.
You know, I think what came out flat, we weren't focused early, but we responded really well in the second quarter. We saw one shot go in, and that kind of changed our energy. Then we started playing defense. Defense changed the game for us, and then we started getting downhill. So the guys did a great job responding when adversity.
Now, you got a big game coming up next. How can you take this momentum into that?
Yeah, we've had a good week. You know, our goal was to beat Lafayette, beat Tates Creek, and now we'll worry about Douglas starting tomorrow. So I know we got a good team waiting on us. Tates Creek did a great job putting up a fight with them. I was watching that today. So we got to bring some fight to us on Saturday and be even better to be able to beat Douglas.
All right, Coach. Congratulations. Keep doing big things. All right, man. Mr. Sweat, you know, we talked beforehand. You say you was thinking you was feeling this game. Tell us about tonight.
Just pretty much we just had to lock in, man. I was like, my team was in there joking around at first, but I mean, I have to be a leader at some point. Tell them, let's lock in and let's chill out. We got a big game here and a big game Saturday. So, yeah.
Now, y'all pretty much just kind of opened up big on them, kind of like the end of the third quarter and the rest of the game. What happened?
We started slowing the ball down, and we started realizing what good shots we needed to take. We didn't want to force anything because they were trying to get us to speed up, so we were trying to play our pace.
All right, big game Saturday coming up. How you feeling about that one?
Oh, man, I'm ready. Of course. I got to stay ready.
All right, man. Congratulations. Keep doing big things.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. That is great right there. We are doing big things here, ladies and gentlemen. 56-73. Paul Lawrence Dunbar for the win. As they get ready for Saturday's big game against Frederick Douglass. We'll see how that goes. I want to give a shout out to my man Marshawn on the camera as we get ready to end this one here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share Big Things Kentucky. And also, again, I want you to be ready for tomorrow. Make sure you tune in for tomorrow's game, as we will have Henry Clay and Bryan Station live from Bryan Station. Thank y'all, and keep doing big things.